What's up, guys? So in last couple videos I was using Ronda and I wasn't super impressed by her performance. Not that she doesn't do a lot of damage, but I wasn't really able to finish off fights with her. And today I kind of wanted to go back to Inithwe and kind of compare with the new boots that I got. That can I do more work with Inithwe? We will see. My Inithwe happens to have very good gear on him. Not just the normal gear, but all of the accessories are pretty good. But of course, he will come to the same issue that he will not be able to crit on Harema. And he's also squeezy and doesn't have the best damage, but if he can just get one kill, then it's basically a win. And I think maybe I will try to go with the tactic that I was talking in the last video. That more than trying to like elevate my second best nuker, I will try to pick a team that the enemy really doesn't want to ban my Rotos. Like that maybe I will pick both Ukko and Helicat, even though the team might not be as good overall as it would be otherwise. But maybe the enemy just doesn't want to, like, he really wants to ban something else than Rotos. And if I get Rotos in the fight, my chances to win are much better than if I otherwise had a better team. I'm not sure if that's actually the case, but we will test this out now. Wait, should I go with that? I'm not the biggest fan of going with that team against Harem at all. Nah, I will do it. I mean, he has to pick two nukers at this point. I think it's kind of funny to go with Inithwe since he did pick Harema, but I think we will go with Inithwe. Yeah, let's try it. And then I'll pick Helicat as the last one and we'll see how it goes. I will still think that he will ban the Helicat, but who knows. Helicat doesn't have like even Nakarada in this comp if I go with... Okay, he went with Rotos. Then I kind of want to go with Nakarada. I'm not really sure if I want to go with Helicat. And then he's probably going to ban my Rotos actually. Damn it. I mean, I could go with UDK, but I'll go with Nakarada instead. Yeah, I think he will still ban my Rotos in this fight. Wait, why is it not letting me pick? Okay. And the Ukko isn't that great against the Sifi Rotos comp, so it's slightly wasted. Of course, if he didn't pick Warlord, I probably would have banned Rotos in this fight actually. Yeah. Well, I did get Rotos in the fight, though he does have Harema. Maybe it would have been better to pick some heals in my team in this matchup, maybe like a Python or something. Oh, and yeah, this guy's also level 95. Too bad I didn't go with the ally attack, because in some of the fights, if I had Ukko in this team instead of... if I had Cardiel instead of Ukko in this fight, I could have just killed the Rotos on the first turn. Because that thing happened to me many times and it worked pretty well. Yeah, I don't have any shield on me, so I think Ukko will just die to the first hit, so it's not looking super great. Like when the Harema does the AoE. I'm not sure if Ukko can survive this one. Oh, he could. Okay, well, yeah, that's not the greatest gear on this Harema. Damn it, I'm gonna lose all of the buffs. Please don't get next turn. Okay, good. I mean, I could do revive on Ukko, but do I want to do it or... Nah, let's just do actually the buff strip on him. Right, that wasn't a lot of buff strip. Maybe... okay, maybe I should have done the revive instead. That didn't... Why? What? Did they resist it or how? It barely buff stripped anything. Can I at least get some stuns? Okay, okay, it's done. Now he's gonna A2 Ukko and I lost the fight. Okay, that's not a great start. I should have done the revive on Ukko, I guess. Yeah, everybody's gonna die now, except Rotos. And if he didn't have Harima, I could probably make a comeback here, but not against this Harima. Ah, it's almost that. Wait, I get another extra turn here. Can I still make a comeback? Come on, extra turn. Let's see extra turn. Ah, it would be so funny if I got extra turn here. I could have actually won the fight. Damn. Extra turn there would have been insane. Well, I still almost won the fight even though it didn't go well at all when I got the Rotos in, but yeah, okay. That was a failed experiment. He kind of picked different things that I was hoping, and I couldn't pick what I wanted. Like I couldn't go with Helicat, so of course the Ukko and Inithwe are not gonna survive at all without Helicat. Yeah, the Nakarada is still way safer first pick than the Ukko. Let's just go with Nakarada. Maybe I will go with both Nakarada and Helicat. I will go with Ukko if I see something good, but yeah, blind picking him is kind of not the best. Or at least for me, maybe if I had Sifi, then it would be different. But also I'm not sure what happened with the buff strip, like the Ukko didn't buff strip anybody there. Oh, okay. Well, this doesn't look like... I mean, this can go either way, but... This is actually kind of okay. I don't hate this. If my Guardial procs Swift Barrier, it moves before the charge it, I might be in a good position. I can definitely ban the Nakarada, which I will, so... Maybe he was expecting me to go with Ronda and didn't see the Inithwe. I wonder what he bans. Maybe he actually bans the Inithwe in this matchup. I think it's totally possible that he will ban the Inithwe actually. That will be funny. But that will be exactly the desired effect, that they let me have Rotos in these fights. So he might just ban the Rotos. Maybe that's even better. I think he's gonna ban one of the nukers. Yeah, okay, yeah, he just banned Rotos, okay. Makes sense. I mean, he does have the speed boost, like the turn meter boost from Arbiter, and his Rotos is probably very fast, so... Oh, damn, he has a very fast charge it as well. Wait, what? I guess he has like ultra fast team. I was not expecting for his charge it to go before my Guardial. I mean, it was kind of plausible, but I was hoping my Guardial would move in before his charge it. Ah, damn it, okay, no chance. I'm not even gonna get turn now. he like reduced the cooldown of the whale, or like okay. Is this gonna be another struggle session? Yeah, if I had Rodos there, of course, I would have been in pretty good position, but not without Rodos, and I don't think Ronda or anything else would have made difference here, but even something like Valkyrie wouldn't help me because I don't have fast champions like that, but But yeah, my Cardell is kind of fast, it's like 340 speed, so I was kind of surprised that the charge it went before it even with the turn meter boost, but it happens. Yeah, 300k damage from charge it. I don't think this is a bot team yet. I think we lost twice in a row, so not yet. Almost. Yeah, maybe I'm trying to overthink things a bit too much, because against those some of those matchups like the last one, I mean, basically the only way I could have survived it is if I was faster than him, or cut in, or I needed to have two tanky nukers like Rotos, Taras, Harima, basically two of those three. Even Leorios wouldn't have worked against the Charged, so yeah. I would have needed a very specific team against him. Is he gonna go with Helicat? No Sifi. I don't think he will go with Helicat. Yeah, Inithwe isn't that great here. But I think I'll go with my own Helicat, yeah. Maybe he will ban it instead of Inithwe. I mean, instead of Rotos. It's okay if he bans Inithwe, as long as he doesn't ban Rotos. Maybe I'll see what the team enemy picks next time, but maybe I'll go with Double Reviver for once, because often they have like two Revivers. I guess Maritska is kind of pseudo Reviver, but they have like Sifi or Duchess, or like Maritska and Duchess, but they have lots of heals, and usually I pick the type of teams that don't really have any heals on them. I mean, Rotos can kind of heal himself in a way, and so can the Bolster Necret, but I don't really have any heals in this team. The only two options that I have for heals are either Python or Cardiel, and Cardiel is very fast but not super tanky. Python is very tanky, so I could use him. Will I even break the shield with day 2? I hope so. Okay, good. That's fine. Never mind, he has Harima anyway, so the A3 would have not done more damage. I wonder if I could just kill him with the A2. I don't think so. Damn it, I should have just ally attacked, and maybe I could have killed him with A2. I was kind of planning to say, okay, nice, what? I did proc the Soul Reaper, but it didn't die. Okay, well, yeah, okay, it would have definitely died if I did the ally attack, but I was kind of saving it for later, that I can ally attack with both of them together and maybe kill them with Inithwe, but okay, that was a mistake. I mean, Inithwe did have attack buff and everything, so Though it seemed very close because the Soul Reaper did proc, so maybe with slightly higher RNG it might have died. But yeah, it's a level 94, so I'm getting like a PT fight against me. Now it's actually not very good at all because it will get revived, but I didn't really have other choice there. Maybe I can get Maritzka block revived at least. Yeah. Okay, I guess it worked either way. No? How didn't the Soul Reaper proc there? Oh yeah, I guess it does have some kind of cooldown, I think. Does it? It can proc on multiple targets, but maybe it has a cooldown. I need to check it. But yeah, the first two fights didn't go as planned. Now I need to kind of rethink what I was gonna try today, but... And yeah, I'm really curious if you guys have any ideas about the speed team. Like, it's not just that one, but other speed teams in the past. I really like... I don't have any ideas, like how could I beat those teams. I feel like I have better chance against Tara's Maritzka teams with either Rotos or Harima. I have better chance against them than those speed teams if he picks something like Arbiter and George it. Let me check the Soul Reaper. Oh yeah, it has a 3-turn cooldown. Okay, yeah. It's so confusing when the Soul Reaper procs all the time and it doesn't kill targets. Like, the Duchess didn't have any shield or anything there. Like, how didn't it die to the Soul Reaper proc? But whatever. But yeah, lately when I've been picking Helicat, he gets pretty much banned every fight, so that's kind of funny. It's just that you can't really pick it in every fight, so... If they pick Ukko, Rotos or George, I don't think it makes sense to pick him. Though if I had Harima, then I could pick him against like at least Rotos. Maybe not against George, but at least against Rotos. Maybe against George, I need to test it. Yeah, I'll either go with just the Helicat team, or should I try going with double reviver? Maybe I'll go with double reviver for a while. Which one should I go with? Let's stack the polymorph. Like, now it's the slow Duchess, but now I will have good amount of shield and sustain in my team, though the Duchess is not gonna give the... What? Okay, yeah. Never mind, he has Haremasta Nunker. Inithwe or Staldos. Should I just go with Staldos in this fight? No. There's no way that Staldos can finish this fight. I think... Maybe I picked the bad team. Yeah, the issue with going with this type of team is that he's just going to ban my Rotos. I don't think he will let me... Wait, okay, charge it. Maybe he will not ban Rotos. Okay, he did, yeah. Well, I can definitely kill charge it with Inithwe. And I can't kill Harima because I can't crit on him, but maybe I can slowly kill the rest of his team. I guess I have to go through Nakarada first to kill Georgid, but... Yeah, I guess part of the issue is that these kind of champions, unless you have Harima in the team or it's a tanky champion, like having something like block damage is better than heals or buffs because they are so like easy to kill anyway. I mean, he obviously can't take a hit from Georgid even with all of the shield that he has. But my Python and Duchess are super tanky, so they can definitely take hits. Damn it, then Nakarada has that yeah, Nakarada has the defense buff, so I can't kill him with Inithwe A2 even if he gets a turn. I think if he didn't, Inithwe would definitely kill it. Now I don't think it will. But I think I have to go for it and try. I do have the attack buff. Yeah, I was kind of expecting for that. Yeah, my revivers are very tanky. So it's not like I can't stay alive for a while against this team. The issue is that I have a very hard time actually killing him off with Inithwe. I mean, if I had Rotos, this would be a slam dunk win. Should I just go with the A1? I don't think it's gonna die, but at least A1 would reduce his HP. Well, let's go with the A3 just to do some AoE damage. Oh, what? I wasn't wasn't he protected by Nakarada? I guess Georgid is super squishy. Well, okay. But yeah, I mean, if there was a second, like, tanky nuker here, like Rotos or Arima or something, this team could tank a lot. Like, even the speed team wouldn't be able to kill me that easily. I would definitely have a chance against them. But I'm not really able to use these like tanky builds a lot because they don't work in my current teams that well. At least Python does revive targets with 50% turn meter. It's not quite as good as Sifi, but it's still pretty good to get it with turn meter. Except there, I guess. Also, I do have 3 polymorphs, so it's very like... That Harima is gonna polymorph herself at some point for sure. I guess we got this fight done very slowly. Maybe I will give this team a go in a few more fights, but I think it will be a struggle to get kills with Inithwe against a team like this. But I guess it did work out because in here I was able to kill the Georgid, and if I had Ronda definitely wouldn't be able to finish this team. Okay, he actually surrendered. Yeah, I did have kind of a lot of heals because both Duchess and Nakarada are in bolster, and Python also has heals, and everybody is like 130 plus k HP or like 130 to 150 k HP, so that is a mega tanky team, but I'm not really like Inithwe doesn't really fit it because they can just keep killing Inithwe and he will kind of not be able to take any turns, but yeah. I think we haven't gotten any new meta champions in a bit, so maybe soon we will get some big upsets in the meta, so who knows. Should I just go with the same team as last time? I think I'll give it a go a few times. I'm kind of hesitant to go with that team because what I just mentioned, that they can just keep killing the Inithwe and it won't get any turns. But it is a very tanky team, so it's just that Inithwe doesn't really fit it because it's not tanky itself. Oh, okay, he's going with Helicat, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, I could go with Mountain King. It's a counter that I have like been using for Helicat, but it will not in this team. I would have to have like Ukko or Cardial or some extra damage with him, so let's just go with the same team comp. But yeah, maybe if I do a slow fight and like the last one, and I just get couple turns with Inithwe in between some like million deaths that he gets, and if I just get one kill, then maybe that's enough to finish the fight off. Now, I'm of course very tempted to ban the... Well, actually, I can totally just... I was thinking about should I consider banning the Helicat, but nah, let's ban the Yumeko. And this is kind of different because I often like... Oh, what? Why? I was not expecting for him to do this. Why is it not letting me pick my leader? Often I run into the issue with these Helicat teams that they will just slowly kill me. Like if they have Helicat, UDK and Sifi, they will just slowly kill me and my normal team doesn't have any... It's not letting me pick any aura. This is stupid. Nice bug by Plarion. But yeah, in my normal team I will not have any heals and they will just slowly kill me and I'm not able to do anything for a while. But in this team comp I do have Python, so I do have heals. It's so stupid because the game wasn't lagging to me at all. Like, there's so many bugs in Live Arena. I mean, I guess it's not the biggest deal that I didn't get any aura in this fight, but of course it's a bit like frustrating and unfair, but probably it's not that big deal. But yeah, even though like I will not be able to do any damage for a while. But first of all, he doesn't have UDK in this team, which makes a huge difference because my Rotos can actually damage him. But Python will also heal my team from the Helicat, so I will have a sustain. So I just want to... I think I'll just go with the 8-3. It's not gonna do anything, but Rotos might proc extra turns and... What? Okay, I wasn't expecting for his dodges to be that squishy. Do I even want to get extra turns here? Because Rotos might die, but okay, let's go for it. Let's see if I can get... Okay, I didn't. Helicat can weak hit on Rotos, so it's kind of okay-ish. So probably if I got 2 extra turns, the Rotos might have just died there, but if it got a lot of weak hits, then maybe I could have just killed the Sifi. Wait, so he did... Was it the revenge proc, or did the Sifi just do A1 to start the fight? Like it didn't even go with revive. It must have been A1 proc, because surely it would have used her skills. Right? Yeah, it must have been A1. What? How did the Rotos not kill the Inithwe there? I wasn't expecting for that to happen. Wait. This is kind of trouble. Is my Rotos just gonna die? Fuck. He can just one-shot my Rotos. Damn it. Okay, this is not looking good. Not sure if Python can survive until his next revive. Well, maybe it can. I guess it will come down to how many weak hits Rotos gets, but of course my Python is very tanky. So I guess it will come down to RNC. Maybe if Sifi always gets to sleep just like that at the perfect time, then might not get any turns. At least I got revenge accessories. But yeah, okay, that's probably it. No way I'm gonna get a turn here. Not with the OP CP BS. Yeah. Damn, I hate Sifis. Yeah, that was not fun at all. He takes like 20 turns and I don't get a single turn because Sifi is so stupid. Yeah, probably I should have just gone with Helicat after all instead of Python in that team. Yeah, I think for now that team comp doesn't fit with Helicat. I mean, not with Helicat, with Inithwe. But maybe I will go for fights where I either try to find chances to use Cardiel with Inithwe, or then I will go for Helicat. I think in this team maybe I will go with Helicat. Yeah, and I'll probably just pick the Helicat early on to get the polymorph up in here. Okay, yeah. This fight seems a lot easier than the other ones. The champions that he picked are not like super crazy like the other fights. But yeah, getting new champions in this game is so slow. It's like there is so many champions and you get legendary so rarely that you can never know if you're ever gonna get a champion, even if you play for many years, which is mildly frustrating because there's only like a couple champions that completely overshadow everything else. I've talked about this before, but in other gacha games, the champions are pulled in like there isn't just like ancient sacreds and voids. There is usually like, I don't know, 10 different pools of shards that you can pull on, and there is many seasonal categories. But let's say for instance that you can only pull for demon spawn legendaries. Like this kind of thing is normal for other games, and you will be able to pull from pools with much less champions, and you have much higher chance to get specific thing you want. So if you are really going after something specific, you're gonna get it over time. But in raid you can't really do it. Like it's all a big lottery, and even if you spend like 100,000 in this game, you might never get a warlord or sci-fi. So, and of course, for if you don't spend, then it's 7. Like you get lucky or you don't, basically. Damn it! I think if I ally attack the Ronda, Rotos will kill it before Inithwe can kill it. Let's go for the Ragas instead, because of that. Yeah, but I think it will work out because Inithwe will move before Ronda, and that. Okay, never mind. Maybe I should have gone with the A2 actually, because I would have blocked the White Tranda if I got a hit in between there, but whatever. Shouldn't matter. Okay, nice. Yeah, I mean, he's probably not super well geared because looking at his champions. Anyway, I'm getting kind of mixed results that I get like very hard teams that totally stomp me, or then I get easy teams that I stomp them, but I'm not getting like, well, okay, I guess this was a good team. I want to see more fights where, well, okay, never mind. Maybe I'm just being overly negative. I guess I had some okay fights that were like kind of even-handed. For sure, like getting a win and getting a loss isn't the same. Like getting a loss gets me way more down, and especially if you get a loss, or like, which is pretty much always that when you get a loss, it's because there's just nothing you can do about it. Like the champions just work that way. But yeah, I'm not going to like buy or use somebody else's account. Like many people have suggested it to me many times, but for me, I want to play on my own account, and I've been playing this one for years, so there's no way I will change to different account. This is kind of weird team, but I have seen several people using Bragos before. It might be something like UDK and Sifi, or UDK and some other, like UDK and Harima maybe. But yeah, I want to go with Helicat against this, yeah. Well, the Harima is kind of like a double-edged sword, because I mean, I do hate Harima. it's terrible matchup for my Rotos, and it's giving me a big headache, but it is a Force Affinity champion, so maybe I can pull it as well. I think so far we had 2 Harima 10x events, and I did pull on both of them, but no luck yet. Okay, yeah, I was kind of expecting that he will go with 2 defense scaling nukers with Brago. I have kind of seen people using the variations of this team comp, and some that are even like very high rated, like much higher points than me, but this doesn't look like the worst matchup that I could have. I wonder who he's gonna ban. Like, is it gonna be Helicat or Rotos? I think, oh, wow, I was just gonna say that I think often when people get this matchup, they will still ban the Helicat just because they don't want to do a 15-minute fight, but I guess he went with the safer route and banned my Rotos. But okay, Duchess is not in. Duchess isn't in Stone Skin, doesn't have Bolster, and doesn't look very tanky. I might just be able to kill that one off. Okay, I guess he's gonna get the whale before. But actually, I think this might work out because... oh, the whale got extended to 3 turns. That's kind of unfortunate. That's actually a huge thing for him, because if it wasn't, then I would have been able to hit the Siphi after 2 turns, and he probably wouldn't have had defense buff by then yet, and it would have definitely died if I got to do A1 on him. I'm gonna save the AoE nuke for 1 turn, because Duchess has tons of buffs. It's not gonna die yet. It will take more damage next turn. And also Ragas will lose Thornskin and Duchess, so... I don't think the Duchess will die, because he does have... like, okay, I guess he got the new defense buff as well. Okay, it's definitely not gonna die, and he does have the Braco passive as well. But this looks like a very squishy Duchess. Yeah, okay, I'll just do AoE next turn, even though it does have defense buff, but I guess it's always gonna have it in this team comp. What? Like, he has lots of buffs, but his champions seem to be very squishy. I wasn't expecting the Duchess to take that much damage. Maybe I will just go with A2 on the Siphi. Like, yeah, surely it will die. I do have attack buff. Yeah, I do have very good gear on Inithwe, to be fair. The gear is like well above average. Even though Inithwe multipliers aren't like anything insane, but I do have ally attack in the team, and he has good gear, so, and I'm able to stay up for a while, so as long as okay, he surrendered, yeah. Yeah, that was kind of inevitable, that as long as I stay in the fight for a while, I will end it. Everything is blue, like what kind of chest is this? Yeah, I don't think I will keep any of these. That is kind of funny part, because I get that many people will do live arena for the sake of doing it, like me, just like arena enjoyers, but I think 35 fights, first of all, is insane amount of time, considering that many of these fights are even 10 to 20 minutes, but let's say that the average fight for me is maybe, I don't know, let's say 8 minutes, but 35 fights takes insane amount of time. That's many days doing 2 hours every day for these rewards. It's stupid. Like, this should be like 5 fights, not even like more than that, just 5 fights. I don't think that would even be OP, because the sets aren't that insane, and it will still take a lot of time to do that many fights. But 35 fights, I think nobody is gonna do live arena just for the rewards, which kind of cuts into the pool of players that would otherwise play it. Like, everything else in this game you do for the rewards, even classic arena or tag, but the rewards on live arena are very small, and it takes so long time to do it that I think it's not like they should try to rebalance it somehow. Like, I'm definitely not doing this for the rewards. Like, of course I want to get Quintus, but I'm doing it because I like PvP. I wouldn't be doing this just to get those stupid sets every 35 fights, or like, I don't know, like every 20 hours of my time or whatever. Yeah, this is one of those teams that Ronda would have definitely been better because his team is going to be very tanky and Inithwe will have very hard time killing it off. I think I will actually save Helicat pick for the last one and not show him it just yet. Damn, he went with Rotos. That kind of cuts into my plan of going with Helicat. And Ukko isn't gonna be good either. Should I go with triple nuke? No, that would be dumb. Fuck. Let's go with double dashes. Yeah, Ukko just wouldn't have been good pick here either because it would always proc the Taras passive and it wouldn't even keep the attack down Rotos because Siphi would remove it, so this again it's not letting never mind. I guess it's still I thought it's not letting me pick my leader again, but never mind, it was still stuck in the ban phase. I don't think I really have a chance, but let's try. At least we got Rotos in this fight, so who knows? No polymorph from Taras, sadly. that is so insane that on top of all of the million things that Taras does, he does also CC everybody at start of the fight. I never even think about it because that's like the, I don't know, the 12th like most OP thing about him, but he even does that, like even that skill by itself is like super OP. But he does like that and 300 other things in his kit as well. Like holy moly. What is this champion? Hegemon used to be so OP because he can CC everybody at the start of the fight, but Taras is the most tankiest champion in the game, has the best AoE damage, he counterattacks every time you hit him, he's like oh my god, and he fears everybody, he plays his attack down, he fears you, he's unkillable, he does the best damage, he counterattacks every turn, like come on. Oh, and you lose attack if you hit him. I almost forgot about that part. He does do that as well. Probably, maybe I forgot. What? How did that Siphi? What? I wasn't expecting the Siphi to take that much damage, but maybe he does like several other OP things that I forgot about because there is so many things that there's a good chance that I forgot about few of them. Well, I guess I have my own OP thing with Rotos since he did not ban it, so at least I got that. But yeah, I wasn't expecting the Siphi to die there actually. It's kind of looking good. I mean, I can... Wait, my Rotos does not have immunity, so if I get stunned here it will be bad, but my Rotos is built-in resistance, so it will kind of come down to RNG and the builds. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Wait. He's forced to hit my Rotos. My Rotos is gonna get extra turn anyway. That's so funny. That's so funny. Never mind, I was saved by his Rotos. It's Fistberry Siphi. Okay. Fine. You can take a turn and revive that damn Maritzka. Wait. Can I kill both of them? Well, he's gonna die, but I'm gonna use the revive anyway. I don't think Maritzka is gonna die, but at least Siphi is gonna die. Yeah. Wait. Now Rotos is gonna get another extra turn. I'm just abusing his Rotos because my Duchess is under the whale. Yeah, my Rotos took that like a champ. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm just abusing his Rotos passive in this fight. Yeah, that's fine. I think this Duchess has a revive, so I guess I should have done A2 there, but I was my thoughts were clouded for a second. I think I can still lose this, so I don't want to like... I need to think about what I do. Oh, come on, that counter attack wasn't good. Yeah, I think I'll actually go for the Taras first. If we get into Rotos against Rotos matchup, that's fine for me, but I don't want his Rotos to like pop off before I get rid of his Taras. Well, yeah, this is actually kind of looking bad. If he kills the Duchess now, and then I'm forced to hit him with my Rotos, then he's basically gonna win at that point. Yeah, it's not... Okay, good, my Duchess. Can he... Okay, he survived it. Yeah, he didn't get counter attack. It's good. I might have been okay even with counter attack though. Come on, please give me a counter attack. No? Okay, I guess... Nah, I guess I lost. Wait, can I kill him with the bone armor, guys? Okay, never mind. I'm good. Thank you, skeleton army. Okay, I guess we won it. It's again Rotos. Jeez, I'm complaining about Taras being like ultra OP, but then Rotos is kind of being also ultra OP, so it is what it is. Damn, Rotos is so OP champion though. Rotos is getting overshadowed because Harima counters him so hard, and now there's other OP champions, but damn, Rotos is so OP. Back in the day, popular offense team actually used to be double Rotos. People used to run that thing all the time, but it's kind of... I don't think anybody runs that team anymore, but for a very long time it used to be meta. Especially because in those times, often people... Or like, the meta defense team was Warlord style team without any nukers. And double Rotos, like, of course, can kill those kind of teams, and it was just a very good overall team to run back in those days. Of course, I used to have 2 Rotos as well, but I empowered mine because I felt like I might not need the second one anymore, so... It's kind of funny because the double Rotos team used to be very popular, but you don't see people running it anymore at all. And it wasn't popular for like a small time, but for like many years it was very popular. I guess we're having pretty fun fights today, like it's not utter domination, but we aren't totally losing. I think last fight I guess I got kind of lucky and I got carried by the OP Rotos, but win is a win, and I prefer those fights where both sides have a chance to try to win it. I think I'll go with the Helicat probably, but I'll save it as the last pick. By the way, you remember what I said in the start of the video? That I do much better against those teams with like Taras, Maritska, Sifi and Rotos than against the speed teams with Georgid. Like, there was nothing that I could do against the Arbiter Georgid team. And even though that team I just fought on paper is much better than the Arbiter Georgid team, and it would always win against that team, But actually against that team I was able to win, so it's kind of weird, like rock, paper, scissors going on with those team comps. But yeah, like I mentioned, if I have 2 out of those 3, like Rotos and either Taras or Harima, then I could compete with those speed teams. But pretty much outside of that and outspeeding them or cutting in, there's really nothing I can do. I'm just always gonna lose to all of those speed teams if they pick it against me. So yeah, I think Helicat for sure. And I will ban the Necret, I'm not even gonna think about it. Of course, I could ban Taras and Mariska, but I am hoping that he's not banning my Rotos. I think he's probably gonna ban it. But I don't want to deal with that UDK. Inithwe will do okay damage with his A1 as well, so... He can oh, he banned Duchess. I'm honestly more okay with him banning Duchess than Rotos. But yeah, Inithwe can kind of... He has the AoE skill, and then he has the A2 that does triple hitter. So it can deal some damage even through UDK, but this team is so tanky that nobody will die to those, so... I don't want to see that UDK. We're kind of running the opposite types of teams, that he has like insane amount of heals in his team and double reviver, and I don't have any revivers at all in my team, but I have like shields and block damage. Elva seems to be very popular lately, like I have seen many people running her. I'm not sure if I can kill her without attack buff. Oh, I got feared anyway. Maybe I should have just opened with A2. They don't really have like defense buff or anything, so they kind of look like good targets, but I didn't have attack buff. Why is he not going for the strength then? I mean, I know that it's a heal and he's kind of gonna waste it, but I think he should do it. Oh, I got decreased defense, I think. Well, I guess I have block damage, so it's not issue. Yeah, I can't kill them because of the... If I had attack buff, I think I could kill Elva or something. And now he's just gonna... Even if I destroy their HP with A1, Mariska is gonna heal it, so... Basically I kind of wasted my skill there, but... If I didn't, then I guess the Mariska would save the heal for later. Well, if my Rotos didn't get feared at the start of the fight, Elva would have definitely gotten block revived, so... Oh, now Leorius is gonna do a lot of damage. Actually, yeah, maybe I will kill the Rotos. Oh wait, then Rotos will lose the block damage. I'm not sure if I want to do it. Maybe I will try to kill the Mariska, but I'm not sure if I will have enough damage to kill it. Okay, I did. Yeah, the builds kind of looked like not the bestest. Not the bestest. I'm not sure if that's a word or not, but it wasn't ultra tanky Mariska, so or the Elva. That's why I was hesitating, like doing A2 or A3 at the start. Usually you wouldn't be able to one-shot them, but it almost looked like it might be possible. Now I don't have the block damage for a few turns, so it's getting a lot more interesting. I wonder if I can just block revive the Taras. I don't think I might have enough damage, but it might be kind of close. Oh, never mind. Rotos wasn't in it, so... But I definitely want to protect the Helicat instead of Rotos. Yeah, as you can see with bone armor and defense buff, the Leorios wasn't even threatening my Rotos at all. And now I can do the AoE safely. Because Harima is, I mean, Taras is dead, so there is no A2 from... Wait, doesn't this ignore block damage? Okay, so I can kill Leorios, yeah. No? Oh, it's unkillable, not block damage. I'm so stupid. Dude, I confuse those things all the time, that's so stupid. Anyway. I mean, I should have known that matchup, but I was getting a bit confused there. Nice. I think we're kind of making a small win streak here. It was kind of rough start, but we're getting... yeah, and Inithwe is... what do you guys think? If you saw yesterday's video, do you think Ronda or Inithwe is working out better for me? Or am I just having easier fights today and it's Rotos carrying again? Or what do you think about it? Of course, Ronda does more damage and against some teams it's better, but it kind of feels to me like for my account, Inithwe is just better choice. Even though it will have its issues, but I think it's worth the risk, to be honest. I mean, I can put gear on both of them, it's not like I can't do it, but I guess I'll just do it. I've kind of been lazy and I've only been using my 2 best nuker sets, but I can make a third nuker set that is a bit worse than the second one, but it's not terrible, so I will just put Ronda in my third nuker gear and I might use it as well. It's not gonna be as good, but it's still okay set, but yeah, I think I will stick to Initia though. For now, or we will see. Inithwe is also kind of surprised because it's not so common champion and people are not used to that matchup. And of course, even though Ronda can kind of kill Harima because at least it can crit on it, but it can still weak it, so it's not that easy. Whichever one that I use, I will still struggle against the Harima teams. Oh, he went with Ukko. Now this is interesting. I have talked about this many times, that why am I never using Mortu? Now he does have UDK, that is probably in his stone skin, but I could go with Mortu. I could even... Should I do it? I'm almost tempted. If I go with Mortu, I can basically fight against this guy, even if he has locks me out. I could let him have both Ukko and... It is kind of risky, but let's do it for fun. Let's go with Python for heals, and then we will go with Mortu, and let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I mean, of course, Harima can only do single target, but only up to a point. Even Harima is forced to do AoE, so let's see what he does here. Oh, okay, he went with Rotos, that's kind of good. That's a good choice by him, but should I just go for the... Nah, I'll just ban the Rotos. Let's see how this goes. Of course, Rotos will do well against my team, and I'm gonna get locked out, so... Yeah, they are always banning my Rotos, so you take it as well. So basically everybody in his team has AoE. Of course he's not gonna use the AoE skills on UDK, and he might even avoid using Harima AoE, I'm not sure. He might just go with the... Oh nice, we got a passive proc right from the start. I think that might have been turn meter though. But yeah, that was definitely turn meter, I think, but and of course, mortar damage is going to be reduced a lot by both UDK and Harima. So it's not gonna work right from the start, but I think after a couple perils we can get this done. I think so. This is kind of interesting thing because you don't see it this often, but I think Mortar Peril will only do like 30k damage now per hit, but Harima is very low HP. It doesn't take much to kill Harima. Okay, we got the Peril. I don't think it's gonna die to the first hit because UDK is gonna take one of them, but it should still take a lot of damage. Okay, yeah. Well, I forgot about that. I guess this was a lesson for me. I forgot about that. He's also demon spawn and he can crit on him just like Inithwe. Maybe I can't win this fight then. Well, we will see. I might just be able to kill everybody else and slowly kill UDK. I mean, he's gonna kill me eventually with the Harima, like they increase defense and defense reduction or steal with Harima, but it might take a while. I guess I kind of trolled myself as well because this is gonna be a very long fight, but these people always do this to me as well, and they like pick these kind of stall teams and ban my nuker, so let them taste their own medicine for a bit. But yeah, I totally forgot about the fact that Mortu can't crit on Harima either, so it's not gonna be that easy as I was hoping. If he could have crit on the Harima, I think I would have won right there, but I think what I have to do is that I will have to kill the UDK first, which might take several perils because of the Harima passive. Or the... Wait, if I have the passive now, I think I proc peril there. Do I even want to kill the Ukko though? Ukko is just spamming AoE on me. Maybe I don't want to kill the Ukko. Yeah, I want to kill the UDK and Warlord, because those two have heals on his team. Should I just put auto and focus the UDK? I don't think there's anything else that I would do differently. Yeah, let's do this. I think with my usual picks, I basically wouldn't have any chance against this team because he pretty much ticked all of the boxes to counter my team with his champions. But maybe there's a way. Maybe not very high chance though. I think my Mortal will probably need like maybe even 3 barrels to kill that UDK. Let's see what's going on in the Reddit in the meanwhile. I'm sure somebody is gonna complain that I'm picking this kind of style team, but he's doing it, everybody is doing it, like I am still trying to win, so we will see how it goes. And I'm sure the Harima can kill my team eventually, so we'll take it as an experiment. I guess he does have a lot of heals though, so maybe it's kind of too much to ask, because even if I get like 1 barrel, he might just heal it and I might get stunned several times in the meanwhile. Yeah, he doesn't look like I can beat this. Maybe I should just call off this fight, because I can definitely hang... I want to see 1 barrel on the UDK. I want to see how much damage I do. Is it like 30k per hit and it's gonna take half of his HP, or how much does it do? Okay, no. If I can get like 2 or 3, like maybe 2 more hits. Never mind, it's like... It's almost doable, but probably not. Because both Warlord and UDK have heals in his team. Okay, maybe I'll surrender this fight. Yeah. I wouldn't have had any chance beating him with any other way with my champions anyway, so... Yeah, that was a bit failed experiment, but it happens. Next time I will remember that even Mortu can't crit on Harima, which was kind of... I think I actually made that same mistake once before, but I forgot about it. Should I go with early pick UDK against this guy? No, let's not do it. Probably I should have just... The issue is that he was gonna ban my Rotos regardless, because it was kind of going for the star team. So Ronda Inithwe, whoever I would have picked against the last guy, it wouldn't have been able to damage him, and I would have had to ban the Warlord, and then he would have Rotos, Harriman, UDK, and I don't think there's any way that I would have been able to beat that guy. Outside of if Mortu wasn't a demon spawn and I could crit on him. Is he gonna pick Helicat? I guess. Damn it, I'm kind of too slow. I'm not sure if Python was the great choice here, but if he was planning to go with Helicat, which I'm suspecting that he was because he's thinking so much, Python is kind of okay matchup against Helicat. Mountain King, okay. I think he was definitely going with Helicat, and he went with the Mountain King because he ran out of ideas or something. I mean, it will take me a while to get through the UDK, but Mountain King himself isn't the issue. Like, I can definitely kill Mountain King, but I'm not sure how long I can survive. Well, I should survive pretty long because I have 2 revivers. He doesn't really have like anything super heavy, like he does some turn meter boost, but my Inithwe should be able to get some turns here. Yeah, okay. Well, the Siphi is just gonna die like that on the first turn. Nice. Even if that didn't happen, I think I would have been fine. I think the Mountain King is just very unthreatening pick, and there's many other things that he could have picked that would have been issue with me, but not Mountain King. I'm thinking if I should save the A2, but by the time that he runs out of the defense buff, I will pretty much have the A2 back anyway, so let's just go with it. I was thinking if I should save it until the defense buff ends, but nah. I'm not sure how much time I will have to make videos this weekend, because I will have some relatives visiting me again. I will try to make videos, but I'm not quite sure what happens. It's my grandmother and my father's sister and her children are visiting me, so I will probably have to play football and go fishing with them or something, and I'm not sure how much time I will have to play on computer, but we will see. I guess it's a good change to do some summer things for a bit. Also next week I'm gonna go fishing for real as well. I might post some pictures about that. My my mother sent me a picture yesterday that my father got a really big what's it in English? Like Chander, but I think it has another name that is more commonly known with. Anyway, we don't have any big fish in Finland like you have in some other countries. Oh yeah, it's pike perch or chander. Maybe the pike perch is more well-known name, but yeah, he got a really big pike perch like yesterday, so maybe in a week or two I will also go fishing with them. But they live pretty far away from me, so I can't just go there like on a day's notice, but I will go there for like the midsummer celebrations and so on. And for sure I will do a lot of fishing. I mean, I guess I'll go fishing this weekend as well, but it's not going to be the same type of fishing. This is gonna be at a lake, and where my father got the big chander was at the sea. Actually, I think there is like it's kind of different in Finland because the waters are a lot colder, and we have much smaller size fish here. But I think the lake fish is actually bigger than the ocean fish. Yeah, I think it actually goes that way because the size limit for the same fish is actually like the chander on, like the ocean chander is 42 centimeters to keep, but on lake it's 45. So actually I guess the lake fish is bigger, but we're not gonna go fish chander this weekend. I don't think. Anyway, I think some people actually do like fishing because I've seen it in comments as well, but I'm sure most people don't care about fishing at all. Let's see. Ragas again. I think I'll just do the usual stuff. Maybe I will save the support pick for last. Okay, yeah, it was a good choice because I don't think I want to go with Helicat here. Should I just go with secondary? Okay, let's go with Python in this fight. Yeah, here is the fish that my father got yesterday, so that's a pretty big one for the size of fish that we get in Finland, because the fish is not very big here. Like, I know that in like US you can get like some like, I don't know, 200 kilogram tunas, but that's not how it works here. Maybe I will still ban the UDK. Yeah, let's ban the UDK. Here, if you get like a 2 kilo chander, you will be very happy about that. Because you will get like, when we go fishing for them, like most of the fish that we get will be undersized and we have to throw them away, so getting something that is much bigger than the limit is not super common. Usually we get tons of fish that are at around the limit, like maybe slightly bigger or smaller than the limit, but that fish is way bigger than the limit. But yeah, I'm kind of curious to know what's your guys' verdict, because maybe it's my subjective opinion that I'm slightly biased against Tranda, or not against Ronda, or in favor of Inithwe. But I do feel like today, when I have been using Inithwe, it has been going better. But I think it's also possible that I was having harder enemies yesterday. I have to look at the fights, to be honest. I can't really determine it. But if I get something like this, then I do like having Inithwe. But okay, this isn't really like a top team, I guess. Probably I could kill this team with either one, but I do like having the Inithwe. I could save the A3 for Rotos, but I think I'll just... No, let's save it for the Rotos. I'm not sure if Dutch will die to the AoE, yeah. It didn't, but at least Rotos will die. Oh, what? Did the Ragas give him whale, or how did he get whale again? Damn it. Damn it. Maybe I should have just A2'd or maybe even A1 the Duchess and save that one for later. I think if I protect Inithwe here, it might still die. Maybe I should protect the Duchess, but let's protect Inithwe and see. Maybe if Ukko has to do A1, maybe I will be okay. Okay, he didn't even try to kill my Inithwe. Then I will be fine. Okay, actually the Ragas Inithwe combination is kind of being hard for me, because the Ragas is always giving the whale to his Rotos, and I can't hit it with my Inithwe. It's kind of becoming issue. Even though I've been saving the... Okay, and he can... I'm gonna lose this fight. What? Why didn't he kill Inithwe? Well, I'm not sure if I can kill the Rotos without attack buff at this point, but... Yeah, I was saving the A2... Again, I got the whale. I was saving the A2 for the Rotos. Okay, I just made mistake in this fight, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think nothing I do here matters, but I don't think I can even kill the Ragas. But I was saving the A2 for the Rotos, but he kept getting the whale from Ragas every time, so I outplayed myself in this fight. I should have just killed the revivers much earlier on, but happens. It's kind of unfamiliar matchup to me. Or I mean, I have met Ragas before, but I haven't had that happen to me before, where Ragas just keeps wailing Rotos and I can't end it, but I guess next time I will know, so I'm not too fast about losing to that one, it happens. But definitely if I played that fight differently, I would have won it. I was just wasting or not wasting, I was not using the cooldowns and waiting for the whale end, but he kept getting that whale back every time. Yeah, I think this kind of seems like a fight where I really want to go with Helicat, but I do have the last pick, which is great, so I will do it at that point. Yeah, Helicat is definitely good here. Yeah, outside of the last fight, where I kind of outplayed myself, it has been going pretty well today. I definitely had some actual losses too, but getting more wins than losses is always nice. I think maybe it was though that these teams are not as as good as some of the other teams that I met yesterday. Yeah, I don't want to hit Taras because I'm just gonna... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess I should have just ally attacked there. Maybe if I did ally attack and now A2, I might have killed Taras, but... Oh, never mind. He's just gonna reduce the attack from Inithwe, but I guess this is good because on next turn we can do AoE and it will not reduce by Taras passive, so it will be full damage. Maybe I can kill the Candid with just one A3. We will see. Candid does have the damage reduction from Whale, so it might not be enough. Maybe I can even kill both Python and Candy, who knows. Maybe this is a bit anticlimactic for the last fight because, I mean, okay, I guess he almost wiped my team there, but... Well, maybe I can still lose this one. Let's see how this goes, but... The UDK is definitely doing a number on my Rotos, but after that ends, I think I should still be fine here. Yeah, I guess, even though it's not really, like, top team, I mean, I guess if you just change the Candy for one champion, it will be top team, but this team didn't look super scary to me. Yeah, maybe I'm just downplaying the fights that I get today, because it's not like this is a bad team. Yeah. Yeah, I might even lose this one. No? Damn, if I got a crit there, I would have been fine. Now I'm not sure. Maybe I can still take it. Probably not, yeah. If I crit there, I would have been good, but... Yeah, okay. Okay, so we did lose this one. I was kind of thinking that even if I win this one, it's not the top team, but we then lost against it, so it counts. Let's take a bit closer look at the fights today, because it was kind of feeling like I'm doing too good today, but... Oh, many of these people left, so I can see the fight, but... Yeah, the last two teams, I'm kind of almost surprised that I lost both of them, but the first one was definitely my mistake. The second one, I'm not sure. I guess maybe I should have... Not sure what I should have done there. Maybe I should have protected Nakarada with his own protection so that everybody didn't lose those shields. I guess he did do very high damage with the Candy, so it was kind of unusual. Yeah, I can't really see anything from the battle log, so I can't really make any good conclusions. We fought against two Ragas teams. It's one of those champions that I kind of wish I had it as well. I think I will still use it over Staltus. I was just talking about it the other day with somebody who wants to get Staltus that has Ragas, but where is Ragas? So he has kind of interesting thing that he does the, I guess he does the whale thing as well, which was kind of messing me in the other fight. But He does do defense buff on himself with A1, and then he does defense down on enemies with A2. So he's kind of like one-man army that he can basically do everything, but of course it isn't something like Harima, but it's still pretty good. And he is good affinity against Harima, so that part I like a lot, but he can get polymorphed and it's going to be so. But yeah, I'm not sure what to think about the fights today. I definitely made some mistakes, but I did win some fights, and I do kind of like Inithwe more than Ronda, but maybe I'm just being biased, I'm not sure. I will need to put Ronda in my second best gear so that I can keep picking both of them. And I guess I made several mistakes because I did pick that one fight where I went with Mortu, where I basically had no chance of winning that fight, but I just had to see it if I killed or not, but clearly I couldn't win it, but that fight would have been lost anyway, so. But yeah, that's it for today, see you next time.